This is going to be a mystery topic reading. What does Spirit want to talk to you about right now, this moment? So basically, it doesn't matter what you are focusing on. Perhaps it is of great importance to you, but Spirit wants to discuss something else with you. Now, this is not about religion, it's about God, source, creator. It could be your past or loved ones, your ancestors, your pets, anybody else who has ascended to the next dimension and they want to urgently discuss something with you. This is like a mystery topic. Even I don't know what is going to come out. I'm using two decks here. I'll show you the cards. This is your first card, and this is your second card. So you are going to have to pick any one of these cards and listen to that reading. And if you are someone like me who's very nosy, also a bit confused, listen to both, because I assure you, both these piles will have answers for you. Namaste, salam, and welcome. I am Aparna, your mistress of manifestations, and this is my YouTube channel. Now, before I start, I want to remind you that I post two videos every week. Do check out my playlist. Perhaps something there will interest you. I also want to tell you that my readings will be to the point. I will clarify the cards when I need to. I just want you to be open to believe, and you shall receive. Okay. So let me first start by saging my cards. This is something I always do if you've been watching my videos, because I want to sage, purify, clarify my space as well as my cards. And I'm also going to be sending this beautiful energy, purified to the best of my ability, towards you so that you can receive it and use it in any shape or form that you choose to. Okay. So I'm sending some to you. Sage all my cards here. I'm using two decks. It's going to be a very interesting reading because I want it to be like a mystery. I do not know what spirit wants to talk to us about. I don't. And the pile you pick will have your answers. All right. So there we go. This is Archangel Metatron here, by the way. He rules sacred geometry. We have a similar, every every culture has that. We have, you have mandalas. In India, we have yantras that we create, for wealth. It's the same. He rules shapes which create wealth, health in our lives. And Archangel Michael is sitting right behind me across this wall as I do this reading. Okay, so let me send this to you as well. Just relax, be open, believe, and you shall receive. I'm sending you blessings upon blessings of health, wealth, peace, and joy, tranquility, happiness, sunshine in your life. Now, there we go. My space is saged. I am saged too. And I'm going to keep this here next to me. Yeah. All right. Now, I'm going to show you those cards again. This is card number 1. And this is from my beautiful Yin and Yang Oracle deck, as you can see. And my card number 2 is this, which is from my Mystic Love Oracle deck. So you got to choose between one of these cards. Show them to you again. 1, 2. Take a good look. See which one speaks to you. And then get ready. Okay, so now let's start with card number 1. Are you ready? Let's see what the card is to start with. This is my Yin and Yang Oracle deck. This is what Spirit urgently wants to talk to you. This is a mystery topic, my friends. Traction, Mars, hot. See the fire here. There is definitely a fire sign coming towards you. And with the word Mars, of course, it can be Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. But Mars, I mean, I would say it's Aries. I feel it's Aries. I think it's Aries. There's somebody coming towards you in this energy, and spirit urgently wants to talk to you about this attraction that is coming towards you. It's going to be extremely hot. You could have, like you go 0 to 60 in 1 second. I think the Tesla does that, or I don't know which car does that. I'm sorry. Is that kind of an attraction? Now, the shadow side is the Mars energy is about precision, it's about taking action, it's the soldier. They don't shy away from doing work. There's a lot of sexual energy and sexual tension there as well because it's your Swadhisthana energy. The shadow side is aggression, anger, and rash decisions. Okay. This is the mystery topic that Spirit wants to talk to you about. Now, for some of you, my friends, this doesn't have to be in just a love arena. Maybe you are rushing to make a decision in your career because you're very angry. Spirit wants you to be calm there as well. Now, we're going to take 3 cards, okay, from this deck to see what this is. Huh. All right. That was easy. Hmm. Okay. Wow. Self-worth and expectations. Apology and forgiveness. Forming. Structure. Solid foundation. Now, if this is Mars energy and it's fire, this is Earth energy. This is Bhumi, Dharti, Pentacles. Let me tell you, this could even be for work. If some of you have been ill treated at your workplace and it has really affected you in your self worth, where you felt people have not, how can I say, given you that kind of importance or that validation, there's an apology coming for you. I want to first of all give you this message. And you are going to be able to get something very solid for work, extremely solid. How can I say? Um, They're going to give you a raise, they're going to give you a promotion, they're going to give you something where they want to keep you there. They don't want to lose you. I feel you've butted heads with somebody who was very aggressive to you at your workplace, and they, in a fit of rage, have done either treated you badly. I don't know if they yelled at you or spoke to you rudely in front of people, which really affected your self worth. This was not your expectation from them. There's an apology coming from this boss or this rude individual. And apart from that, they are going to give you something. It is going to light that passion within you for work. Also, it is going to help you either get a raise, a promotion, or to create generational wealth. Now, this is for career. On the other hand, if you dealt with somebody who's very aggressive, very angry, but also very sexually attracted to you. Look, this is somebody who's, kissing their pet. You know that they love you and they know you love them. But at some points in time, their anger, it's so much that they lose control and they're coming back for forgiveness. But this time, I request you to first see if it is worth forming a structure with them. What do I mean by that? Not to go out and build a building. If it is worth putting in the work to continue to build something, because I feel they self sabotage this. Every time you set this foundation, you build a structure. Before it forms, they come and break it away. And it's with their words and their anger. This is the first topic that they want to talk to you about. Very interesting. Let's take another 3 cards and see what else comes out, okay? For those of you who picked card number 1, what else, Spirit? Thank you. Okay. 4 cards have come out. Past, lack, suffering. Past, lack, and suffering. Facade, beliefs. Wish, fulfillment. It's like a genie in a bottle. nurture, compassion. I'll tell you something. I was talking to somebody here who's had a past relationship where there was a lot of attraction, a lot of sexual chemistry. Okay, a lot. But there was a lack of emotional help. Your emotions were zero in this relationship. You never felt emotionally fulfilled. You're holding yourself back from going towards somebody new. But your wish fulfillment is coming towards you. It's like a genie in a bottle. I don't know if you've actually gone to a place which is like a spa or a retreat. You've sat by the ocean, you've set intentions, and you've wished and wished. It's your own fears which are holding you back. Can you remove this facade that you have of certain beliefs? I think somebody has to give someone a second chance or has to be open to love because this is there for you. I'm sensing a lot of cancer energy, and I'll clarify these cards for you. Clarify these cards for you. You are scared to be hurt again. I understand you. But it's your beliefs, your own self limiting beliefs, which is not allowing this very compassionate, nurturing relationship to come towards you. It's like you are your own enemy, whoever you are. Yeah, just clarify this for me, please, Spirit. Two cards have come out, and I'll tell you what they are. Patience. This is Archangel Michael. It's about temperance. Sagittarius. I don't know if you are dealing with foreigners or foreign people. This is Archangel Michael, who's the keeper of soulmates. He's working hard behind the scenes to fix something, to show you something. And he's requesting you for a little more patience because he's hard at work. He's almost mixing elements that cannot be mixed. He's creating alchemy in your life. What has felt in your past like lead, which has been a lack? This could be I am sensing emotions. You've dealt with people who have been extremely cold and it has really affected you. I don't know if you have a lot of water in your chart. Water is emotions. It's jal, it's pani, it's water. When you cry, you have tears, yeah. You have not felt emotionally connected to people or they have been very cold with you. I don't know if you connected with those that constantly wore this fake mask. I think you were very much into the physical with people, whoever this is. Something about the physicality of the individual, how sexy, how, hot is the word, because the word is literally here, Mars and hot. You've always, I mean, we are all visual. Nobody can tell me, no, I don't need to look at some, no. You have to be attracted, but you've based your whole relationship on if there was sexual chemistry. It's time for you to remove that mask because you also have emotions. You are made of all the elements. Yes, you have fire, but you also have water. You're 70% water, in fact. If you don't have emotional satisfaction, it's going to burn you out. Archangel Michael is asking you to have patience, is asking you to remove a mask that you've been wearing that I need to be sexually attracted to somebody or nothing else. Remove that mask because emotions are important too. This lack that you've been feeling can be filled up because this card is here. Nurture, compassion. With this compassion and this CO in red, it's like doing something together. It's like co-parents together. It's like you companion. You have missed that. You have had great sexual chemistry with your past love affairs, people you've dated. Unbelievable. I mean, you can write a whole novel about it, but there was no love. And over a period of time, you have sat down and felt a lack. It's like you don't know how to fix that. You're sabotaging yourself. Archangel Michael is requesting you to stop juggling two ways of thinking. I am sensing this. I also give you another heads up. Some of you were dealing with somebody who was dealing with two people at the same time. I want to tell you this too. And somewhere you knew this, but you chose to not see it. I want to clarify this for you as well. But mostly, I feel you got to drop one of these beliefs. It is not working for you. You got to find that balance between that sexual fire and the compassion and the companionship. I'll clarify this with one more card. Another card about the spirit. Some of you are dealing with somebody who are juggling you. Huh? I want to put this message out there for you as well. Dealing with somebody who's got a lot of fire in them, a lot of fire, a lot of sexual energy. I sense this. Now, see, I have the Four of Swords. This for me is you being forced to take a time out. Air is thoughts, it's swords. Okay. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, it's Vayu. It moves really fast. Speed of light. Speed, it just moves. But when it is around you, and especially if you are sitting in this energy of lack, it can envelop you like a huge fog. And then you've lost yourself in it. You've got to claw your way out of it. Sometimes it's so thick. They say the air is thick. Sometimes you feel that sense of doom and gloom. You are asked to take a break from this. Please, I don't want you to be forced to take a break. This is about taking a rest. Give these thoughts a rest. This is available to you. You got to remove some mask you have been wearing and fooling yourself. You've been giving yourself the wrong blueprint to find a soulmate. Archangel Michael is here. He's a keeper of soulmates. He has your soulmate ready. You got to drop an invalid way of doing love, relationships, or thinking. Drop one of them. You can't keep juggling both these. You start off with, I have to have sexual attraction. And then halfway, you realize the emotions is what you want more because there's a complete lack of it. And then you go like, but I want the sexual chemistry too, but I want the emotions too. And you got to drop one at some time and say, hey, you know what? What is more important to me? I don't want you to be like this. Spirit is asking you to take a break from such people. Pull back. Wait. Wait. You are going to have your wish fulfilled. I promise you this. There is somebody coming towards you who is in this energy, who's going to love you. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of fire, there's going to be a lot of desire, but you're going to have both of this. And this is what I want from you. Yeah, they could blow fire from their mouth and drive you wild, but they could also give you kisses with that same mouth. And I want this for you. But there's something you need to drop, either a certain belief or a certain type of people that you've been continuously dealing with. I sense this for you. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to take some cards from my Soul Connections deck and then I'm going to go to card number 2. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Can you add this spirit for card number 1? I'm glad a message for career came out as well. By the way, I post career messages every single week. Do check out my playlists. Won't believe the card which has come out. Okay. Now, I know you are constantly dealing with people who are very hot, where there's a lot of sexual attraction. You need to go towards somebody where there is this attraction too, where no words have to be spoken. The connection is not just body, it's heart, mind, body, and soul. And when this word telepathy comes out, see how this beautifully plays out. You just know. You don't have to speak. You don't have to engage with your Vishuddha too much. There's nothing to speak. Everything is spoken. All the unspoken dialogues are understood because close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. And then the next card I have for you, my friends, is signs. Your soulmate is very close to you. Pay attention to what goes on in your life, in your daily life. Archangel Michael is in your reading. He's a keeper of soulmates. He's working hard behind the scenes, closing doors, opening doors in beautiful, perfect synchronicity. The right person will show up in your vibration as magic, like a genie from a bottle, which is here as well. No more fake people who are wearing masks. And somewhere, what you attract is what you are, right? So there was a time in my life where I thought, why am I attracting, well, fools, jerks? I had to take a good look in the mirror and say, hey, you know what? Fix something which you are seeing there in the mirror. And then it shifts. The vibration shifts. These people have to, how can I say, raise their vibrations with their deeds and their actions to reach you. The rest fall off. You're going to be given a sign. Your soulmate is coming towards you. Watch for signs leading you to true love. I want you to be extra alert, extra aware. And I'll tell you which month. I promise you that. But during that time, something amazing is coming towards you. Okay, those of you who have picked out card number one, and this is the one. This is the one where there is going to be both these. And I want to show you this again. Not just this, the heat, passion, sexual energy, this too. This is what I want for you. You're going to manifest this. I promise you this. Now, I want to take some last few words from Spirit, and then I'll tell you which month you can expect this to happen. Comment below, let me know when it plays out. I would absolutely love to hear from you. Okay, let's go. What does Spirit want to tell you? Okay. Peaceful resolution. This is what I feel is for that career thing. Somebody has ill treated you at your workplace is going to be resolved in the most peaceful manner with a unbelievable golden opportunity coming towards you. And for those of you who have that strength and the power, and I know you do, I know you do. If you're showing up as fire yourself, you are Martian. You're the foot soldier. Whatever you put your mind to, you will complete it with precise cuts, nicks, and how can I say, with precision. You're going to do it. You yourself, okay, are going to resolve part of you that you know needs to be thrown out to open golden opportunities for love to come towards you. And you know, with these cards of synchronicity, of looking for signs, and I'm doing a mystery topic of what spirit wants to tell you, whoever spirit is for you. Sit with your hand on your heart, ground yourself, let the soles of your feet connect with Mother Earth. You are an electromagnetic being. Gravity works on you, you're magnetic. Your brain sends out impulses by the second. You are electric. Let Mother Earth absorb the excess energy. Sit with yourself. You will be shown the signs. You will be told that there's going to be a peaceful resolution for whatever you're going through. And most importantly, golden opportunity is coming towards you. All right. Now, let me give you the time frame when this could be happening so that during that particular time, you can be extra vigilant. And I want this for you because when we start to, how can I say, awaken and not jaywalk in our life, things fall in place. Things you hear, things you see, messages delivered to you, thoughts that come to you, the way your central nervous system reacts around people, situations, and thoughts becomes your guiding light. And that, what you call intuition, which is, for me, a amalgamation of clairsentience, clairvoyance, and clairaudience, it can never guide you wrongly. It will never lead you astray. Okay, Tower card. How can I say this? Scorpio energy. I want you to be extra vigilant during the birthday of Scorpio, okay? Um, October, November. Keep your eyes, ears, your heart, even the way your body reacts. Somebody is going to show up at that time. And I want you to understand what is playing out then, and you already have your answers. This is, even if it catches you by surprise, okay? You know what to do. You can do two things. You can either avoid it, bypass it, or if you choose to take it on, you can minimize your damages and come out on the other side victorious. Remember, we started with this. This is what I want for you, whether it's for business or for a love relationship. All right. Now, card number one, this was your reading with this particular deck. And now I am going to move on to those of you who have chosen card number two. Okay. Card number two. This was the card that you have chosen. And now, which was the deck? I have the deck right here. And let me read your message for you. You ready? Shape shifter, mimicking. It's a snake. This is in the Lenormands at least, this is Cancer energy, if I'm not mistaken. Um, it's also Pluto energy, Scorpio. Now, with this word shape shifter, you're dealing, what spirit wants to attract your attention or have a conversation with you about is that there is somebody very close to your home. It's like a snake in the grass. This person has this ability to keep shifting, as in, sometimes you almost catch them doing something wrong, but they have a way of gaslighting you, flipping it over onto you and saying you are really the problem. Or they constantly tell you they're going to change. It's like the snake keeps shedding its skin, another snake comes out. You're dealing with somebody extremely intelligent. The higher vibration of the snake is about supreme intelligence, resilience, and healing. Because the snake can be venomous, but it also gives the anti-venom. So this could also be about health for some of you. You may be eating or consuming something which is absolutely like poison for you. I just want to give you a heads up on that. But with the word shape shifter and mimicking, somebody's trying to fool you. Listen, this was a mystery topic. I have no clue. You've chosen this card. This is what the energy is. This is what spirit wants to draw your attention to. Please just listen to this very carefully. All right. So let's take some cards about this now. Spirit, what is this about? Now, unexpected, all of a sudden. This is like the tower energy. And I told you, I felt this is also Pluto and Scorpio energy. It's like I feel this. It's going to come out of nowhere, a sudden jolt. And there's obsession here with someone. It's like when the snake wraps itself around you, it's also very sexual. It's very, how can I say, velvety, smooth. It's a very sexual imagery. And for those of you who feel a python is hugging you, it is actually measuring you up as to when it is going to eat you, if you are big enough. Call, hearing from them. You're going to have a sudden, out of nowhere, call, a jolt from the blue. This is somebody from your past then. Shapeshifter. Somebody who's actually a snake. But they have the ability to either charm you or to mesmerize you. Listen, please be careful. And I have party and having fun. Or you could even meet them while you are out and about. But something tells me this is not such an innocent meeting. They have either been watching you. This is not an innocent meeting here. Listen, I don't like this energy of the shapeshifter. I don't. I also want to give another message to some of you who have dealt with somebody in this energy, extremely intelligent. They could also be working in some field of healing. I want to put this out there. Very, very intelligent. Their mind is like, whoa. You go like, wow. They have promised you that they're going to change something about them, which is very wrong and toxic a million times. They haven't done it. They've also tried to gaslight you. They are mighty obsessed with you. They also have this sexual, I won't say perversions, but they're very sexually attracted to you. They want you. It's like some people have this habit, like I want a cookie. with my milk every night before I sleep. It's that kind of an obsession. And they're also very close to you. They could be talking to your friends. They could be visiting watering holes that you go to, cafes or bars. I want you to know they're going to suddenly show up, but it's not so unexpected. They know where you go. They could be watching you. I need you to be careful of this individual, please. Snake is about poison and healing. I'm okay with the healing. I'm not so okay with the poison. I want to take one more card on this. Then we'll take some more. This is the first message for you. Card number two. It's pretty intense. Pretty intense. Courage and strength. You have either banned this person from your immediate surrounding, as in you don't want to deal with them anymore. They are going to try to dig themselves out of a hole. I don't know what they did to you in the past. You're not going to give them any chances. They're going to do their best, come back, from the depths of hell, literally. And Pluto, Mars, Scorpio is hell. What are they going to do this time? What? And let me tell you, it's taking them a lot of courage to pick up the phone and call you. Expect this call. Get ready with your answers. I'll tell you when as well. Don't worry, before the end of this reading. See, breakup, forever ending. You told them this is a breakup. They are going to try to connect with you again. If you have free will, you told them this was over. They're going to try to dig themselves out of this hole that they have, and they have made it. They have done it. I want to clarify these cards for you because it's pretty intense. Then we'll take another message. There's somebody you're not talking to today. And you have blocked them. Banned, what is this? You blocked them. You blocked them, and they are doing their best. They could even be connecting with people to try to get into your good books, to try to see how mad you are at them, to suss you out. Can you give me some clarity on this, spirit, please? Card number two. Boy, just one more card. Very interesting indeed. I'll tell you what the cards are. Oh boy. When the Three of Cups comes out, it is about party, and we have this energy here. It's about partying, meeting up with friends. They could come and bump into you when you are out and about with your friends, but it's not so organic. They have been watching you. They've even tried to connect with your friends to get to know about you. What are you up to? Where do you go? They're doing it. They also put you in many third parties, and every single time they have said, you know what, this is the last time. I'm not going to do it again. I'm sorry. They have done that. And some of you have gone out with your friends, or they've even gone ahead and had, relationships, one night stands with your own friends. It's terrible. Now, some of you, this individual is extremely wounded today. They are this card. I don't know what has happened to them. Some of them, they are obsessed with you. Listen, I feel there's an unhealthy obsession here that this person has for you. Even though it's affecting them, that they're wearing a bandage on their head, they know they have done something wrong, or they could have a lot of ego, but they're still guarding and they're resilient. They still want to climb out of this hole and come towards you. This person is obsessed with you. They're still guarding this relationship. You've told them it's over, it's an ending, it's a permanent breakup. They are not believing you. They still want to try. They still defend this relationship. And if they still defend their stupid actions, please show them the door. Now, some of these people are definitely going through a divorce. I sense this with both these cards. They're going through something legal. They're going through something legal. They may not have even told you about that. And this individual is bitter. This person could have bipolar issues or some kind of mental problems. There is obsession, there is anger here. There is obsession and anger here. Or the third party here is an ex who's trying to get justice from them, as in, taking them to the court for getting child support and stuff like that. I'm sensing that too. Now, whatever this person is doing, They have not told you the whole story. And apart from that, the snake energy is avoidable, yeah. Avoidable. They have charmed your pants off in the past, male or female. And they've always told you this is the last time, this is the last time, and they have never lived up to that promise. They're coming back towards you for a second chance. But there is still a lot of CRAP that they need to deal with. And I think they are having some mental issues. Just please take note of that. Please. I don't know if this person is doing some kind of stupid black magic and crapper with the snake. Let's take three more cards. See what other message I can give you. Card number 2. Okay. I am sorry. It's the same person. They want to come back towards you with, I don't know what to say. They're terribly sorry. Intuition and inner knowing. You know this? Look, I'm not saying do not forgive people. Yes, people can change. But if it is something extremely dark and toxic, I don't know if they are dabbling with something dark here. I want to put this out for you. I don't know. I don't know. Or if they have some addictions which are very perverse and down low, could even be a substance. Please engage with your inner knowing, and spirit is discussing this topic with you today. It's a mystery topic. I didn't know what is going to come out because they don't want to see you back in the saddle with this individual and you're back again riding to hell. Listen, end this. No second chances. They want to be with you. Have somebody who's obsessed with you. Huh? Card number 2. They are obsessed with you. You've told them it's a breakup. They're not believing you. They want you. Spirit is saying to bury this. It's finished. You know, there are two cards here of breakup. This is a forever breakup. And then I have the grave. You're dealing with a Scorpio or you have Scorpio in your chart. Spirit is telling you not to give a second chance to this person. Listen, you have free will. But I'm not going to clarify this anymore because when the ending comes out twice, hey, what do you want me to tell you? And let me also tell you one more thing. With this person having that bandage on the head, there's something not right in the head with them. And I'm not saying this in a joking manner. Okay, they need help. There's nothing to be ashamed about that. Or I'm not making fun of somebody. And they're at a 9 of wands, which is one before the 10. I don't want them to have a mental breakdown. If you need to put a restraining order or something, you can do it. I just want to put this out there for you. This person is also dabbling with something which is dark, which is playing with their head. It's terrible energy. Card number 2. Give me some messages, please. Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Boundaries. Boundaries. I want you to stand guard. Put your boundaries and stand guard. Do not lower them for this individual. I'm sorry, but the message is like that. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you. Having sensible boundaries is important. This person is way off balance. Huh? Do not deal with them, please. Love is in the air when Cupid's around. There could be a brand new relationship coming towards you. One which is more, no, imagine the snake and Cupid. I mean, look at these energies. This is them, and this is the new flirtation, romance. It could be a Leo. Lot of sweet, childlike, innocent energy. And this is the snake. You know, you take the Garden of Eden story. The snake is what corrupted. And look at this kind of love coming towards you. Childlike, happiness. This is very sexual and very dark. Respect. Take a close look. Spirit is saying, are you being respected here? You're not. You're dealing with somebody who's obsessed with you. I also feel there is arrogance here that, you broke off. I won't be surprised. The reason they want to get back with you is to show you that they can have you and then they will dump you. This is mind games with the card of endings coming out twice, my friends. I just want to give you a heads up that perhaps this is not a good idea to go forward with card number 2. Let me give you a last message from Spirit. Passed on loved ones, passed on pets, your ancestors. What do they want to add to this? And then I tell you a month when you can keep your eyes, ears, just be open because that's when this is going to play out. And again, the card of intuition. Listen to your intuition. That voice that speaks to you, a mix of clairaudience, clairsentience, and clairvoyance. When you feel, see, and hear things very gently, it's not aggressive, it is telling you something. Don't do this. Listen to it. That is somebody, who has a pay scale way higher than us. Could be a passed on loved one, could be your ancestors, could be a passed on pet of yours who's saying, don't do it. Listen to your intuition, get some more information. And when this person shows up for you, don't jump. They're hoping you do. They have gathered a lot of information about you, by the way. What you've been doing, where you've been partying, who you've been seeing. They're obsessed with you and it's unhealthy. I also want you to, if you can, don't obsess yourself because you are dealing with somebody who's mighty obsessed with you. They're doing something dark. And once, even if your intuition guides you in that direction, close this book. Improving health. With the snake coming out, I told you this is about healing as well. The snake, the sword of Cadeas has the snake. It's about healing. For those of you, this is a health message. If you have been suffering with anything for health, you are going to be healed like a gangster. There's healing coming here for you. And for those of you who feel that this individual is doing some kind of black magic, I want you to go back and see when you were with them, cohabiting, eating, sleeping, being with them. How were you feeling mentally, physically? What was your CNS, your central nervous system giving you? Was it telling you, I'm happy, or were you uncomfortable in your own vessel? Now you're going to realize, my God, it's like a shadow has lifted. I feel healthy. And you will see an improvement in your health. And if you've experienced this, then I can give you 100% heads up that this person is doing something dark. I need you to dissociate. Stay broken up. There is Cupid on the way. He's going to shoot you with love instead of dealing with this individual who's definitely shooting you with some kind of venom. Now I'm going to tell you which month. Be open. Things are going to play out, okay? Which month, please, Spirit? There are 2 months here, and I will take them. Justice. This person is definitely going through something legal. 100%. I don't know if it's a divorce, a breakup. They are going through something legal, or they have to bring something into balance, or they are still freaking imbalanced in the mind. There is something here with that card number 2. And pay attention. In the month of September, October, something could play out at that time. And your second important month is the month of Leo. Okay. This is strength. It's about control, by the way. This woman is trying to control a lion, the beast within. This person is mighty sexually attracted to you. I'm telling you this. And there is something very dark about it. July, August, too, you can expect something to bubble and splutter here, which you need to pay attention to because I don't want you. If you can and you have broken off with this individual, stay broken off. And especially if your health has improved, not just your mental health, your physical health, it's a sign. And Spirit wants to discuss this topic with you today because they know that this person could be coming back out of nowhere. I want you to hear this one more time, card number 2, and then make a decision. I have done my best to give you as many messages as I could. Comment below. It helps my little channel grow. Remember, I post 2 videos every week. Do check out my playlists. And I want to thank you just want to thank you for spending this time with me, for allowing me to take your beautiful energy and for me to send back my energy towards you. And I just want to remind you, from my Anahata to your Anahata, I love you. Namaste. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.